Well, Kasper, congratulations on your 10-year anniversary at Leicester City. That's some achievement. How would you sum up your time here?
Um, 10 years, yeah, amazing time. So many unbelievable memories, so many ups, so many downs. Yeah, just best time of my career. Yeah, and still loving it.
When you arrived as a 24-year-old all the way back in 2011, could you have imagined what was going to happen over the next decade?
I knew I felt at home when I came here. I've said that many times. You know, I was looking for somewhere where I could stay for a long time. But yeah, 10 years is it doesn't feel like 10 years, but obviously it is. So that's good. But I think joining this club, I knew there was big ambitions. The chairman always spoke to me about what kind of vision he had and where we were going to be and where he wanted us to be. And I can only say that everything he said he delivered on.
I'm sure you're asked this question a lot, but what's been your favourite moment, do you think, so far during your time at Leicester?
Yeah, I think obviously winning the Premier League would be my favourite moment. But that's obviously on the pitch. That's the one you get to share with the fans. But the favourite moments are the being in the dressing room after a win. Being with the lads, with the staff, everyone all the good people that are at this club, being able to celebrate things together. Having the dinners and the times away from football with each other is they're the kind of things that I'll look on. When one day I do finish my career, I'll look back and really miss those days.
Can you pick out a save or an individual piece of goalkeeping that sticks in your mind during your time at Leicester?
In 10 years, wow. I can't. They all had significant meanings in their own right. I think it's really hard to kind of pick a save or a piece of goalkeeping that was that I can't really think of any at the moment.
Yeah, I've put you on the spot a little bit with that one, didn't I? Do you think it's testament to you and the group of players that you've played with over the last 10 years, whether it's a save or a tackle or a goal, that there are always people that are willing to stand up and be counted?
Yeah, like I said before, there's so many good people at this club, and that was something that the chairman thought was really important, was having good people. And when you look at the players, how many players have stayed here for a long time, but also probably the lesser known for the fans, the staff. So many of the ones who were here when I joined the club are still here. The club is kind of, it's a unified club. It's woven into the fabric that everyone kind of looks after each other, respects each other, and yeah, there's like I say, there's so many great moments that we share together.
Do you think during your time at Leicester City, perceptions of the club from elsewhere have changed a little bit, particularly during your time in the Premier League?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I joined this club in the Championship, and it was a club that had just been taken over, and I think the world had seen so many takeovers by rich owners and thought what we're getting here, didn't quite know, and obviously the chairman, did everything for us and has brought us to this day where we sit here 10 years later. We've won a Premier League. We have great opportunities in every single competition. We're fighting for being at the top, and we're sitting in this amazing training ground that was built. The club is just it keeps progressing, and that's part of the appeal of this club, and why I love being here, is that it's a club that's in constant evolution. We're constantly trying to get better. And the perception to the outside world, I think, is that it's a club that's going in the right direction and has been for a long time. And I think it's important that you can, it's not just, a rich owner comes in and a couple of years and then they're gone again. It's sustained, and it's something that that's been invested in it. The time's been invested, money's been invested into the future of the club.
You kind of answered a little bit there. How much do you think has this side evolved under Brendan Rodgers? And as you said there, that's kind of contributed as well to that, the perceptions and how people look at Leicester.
Yeah, I think if you're on the outside looking in at Leicester now, we have probably the best training ground in the country now. We have one of the best managers in the world. We have an exciting squad. You know, we have everything going for us to be successful. It's a great place to be. It's somewhere that I really enjoy being, and Brendan coming in, I think, has lifted it to a level that we've never been before. He's brought a level of play, a level of professionalism, the demands, everything has brought us to a place where we can compete, and I think that's always going to be really, really difficult in this league with the money and resources at the disposal of other teams, and for us to be consistently competing, I think is really, really important.
You've seen a lot of players come and go during these 10 years. How important do you think it is for the football club to have a goalkeeper that plays constantly and kind of can always be counted upon?
Well, I think for any team, stability is really important, particularly in the defensive positions. We're lucky we've had that a lot over the years. In terms of myself, we had, obviously Wes has been here for so many years and provided such great service, so much stability. Houthi was the same now with Johnny, and I think being able to be stable and have that continuity all the way through for long periods is really, really important, because that gives you a platform to build on for the creative players to go and express themselves and go and win the games.
10 years at the top is a very long time. Have you had to adapt your game at all during these 10 years?
Yeah, I think no matter what, every time you have a new manager or you play in a different league, you have to adapt. Playing in the Championship, we played in one specific way, and you know, under different managers you play in all sorts of different ways. But in terms of the way we play now, it's a style that I always played for my national team, and it's a style that I love playing. And when you are put into a team like Leicester at the moment under Brendan into that kind of structure, it makes it so much more enjoyable, because there's so many options for you, and as a keeper you have to be creative with your style of play, and my style of play has to evolve, and it is evolving. I think from the fans, you know, when we were allowed fans in, I think you could hear the nervousness and the trepidation when we started playing out from the back. It wasn't something that Leicester fans were used to hearing or used to seeing, so you could feel that kind of nervousness, and it's something that it's a process. It's an education for the players, it's an education for the club, it's an education for the fans to see that is a way of playing that also works and gives us great rewards, which the results show. So for me, having that style of play is fantastic. I have to be creative with my feet now, which means that you can't be perfect all the time, and you're being asked to be creative. And you know, as a goalkeeper, these kind of things are highlighted a lot more. But I think you know, it's something that I really enjoy doing, and it's something that you, like I said, we've really seen the rewards that it can reap.
Just finally then, have you got any messages for the fans, Kasper, out there who have supported you over the last 10 years?
Yeah, obviously, I just thank you for the amazing support in all these years. It's been amazing to see and to feel the backing that we have always. Like I said, from the first moment I joined the club, I felt at home. We miss them. It's been far too long without fans. The King Power is a lovely stadium, but it's not the same when it's empty. So yeah, I hope soon that we can get the fans back, and we can start having that kind of interaction with them. But yeah, I'm just very, very grateful for all the support that I've received all these years.
Kasper Schmeichel leads the Foxes out at Wembley on a day so many have waited so long for, and Leicester once more stand 90 minutes away from history.
Well, Kasper, since we last spoke, you're now an FA Cup winner. Congratulations. How does that sound?
It sounds very nice indeed. It's a dream come true, something that personally I dreamed of when I was a child. So to realise it and to realise in the way we did it, amazing.
I mean, collectively as a group, everybody played their part, didn't they, in the final? But you particularly made a couple of outstanding saves. So to be able to affect the game in that way, you must have been delighted with your performance.
Yeah, I was just happy for the final whistle at the end. You know, we're all there to do our jobs, and this time it came off, and yeah, really happy about it, and what a goal to win it with. So a great day for everyone, and yeah, just an absolute amazing experience, the whole thing.
We saw on the pitch what it meant to everybody. The celebrations looked fantastic, and it really underlines the fact that this is, you know, one club. Everybody is together.
It is. It certainly is. And like you said, that you see that in the celebrations. You see how together people are, and yeah, how much it means to us. It was amazing to be able to have fans there and share that moment. You know, what is it, 147 years or so of trying, and to be able to write our names in history, being the first Leicester City team to do it is, yeah, it's amazing. Like I say, to share it with the fans and with each other on the pitch and in the dressing room after was great.
I guess that win will only have given you and the other lads a taste for more silverware here at Leicester City.
Yeah, definitely. You know, in having won the Premier League 5 years ago, that feeling just gets amplified all the time when you do experience these kind of highs. You want more. So this should be a taste of what we want to be doing every single season. We want to be competing every season. You know, we've showed the youngsters as well what is possible, and when you work together as a team, you know, even though you might not be favourites, you can still come out on top.
Just finally, when you got your hands on the trophy and you went up to lift it, can you remember what was going through your head, or is it all a bit of a blur now?
It's all a bit of a blur right now, and especially having a game so quickly after, it was difficult to kind of enjoy the moment fully. But no. Having that trophy in my hands, you know, I've lifted that trophy before as a child when my father won it. So to be able to kind of lift it ourselves and to grab it again was an amazing feeling.